Hello, everyone. We are at the end of week two. Yes. So, couple things I want to talk about. We do have a new attendance policy coming out on the 14th, so it's not going to be next week, but the week after when ECE comes back. Um, as it stands, we've been marking students present if they were logged in at any point in the day, and then absent if we didn't hear from them at all. That is not really working anymore. We have a lot of students that are not necessarily not in our class, but throughout the district that are logging off at lunch and not coming back. So our attendance policy starting on the 14th will be students are marked present if they are logged in on time, stayed all day, completed their work. They'll be marked tardy if they logged in part of the day or did some work. Uh, Excused absence is called into the office for a legitimate reason. Unexcused absence, you didn't show up, didn't call, no legitimate reason. So that will be going into effect. We take attendance at 2:45. I keep a paper copy of it every day just to make sure I can mark who's here and keep track of that. But overall, awesome job on attendance. I know that you, the families, play a huge part in that. And I appreciate it so much. We had the second highest attendance in the building. So go room 210. Just a refresher on the schedule. There's a couple areas in here that are um, self-led and student-led, but they still have stuff to do. From about 11:15 to 11:45 in the independent practice is going to be our read aloud. That'll be time that the students will be listening to the read aloud. There is the expectation that they are responding to the question that's given to them in the instructions and listening to that up until 11:45 so that they get that reading in. Our meeting times are 8:55 and 12:30. I think we have a few people that think it's 9 o'clock or a little bit later. So 12:30 and 8:55 are going to be our scheduled meeting times. ELD and independent reading. If your student has ELD, they will be in a Google Meet with Miss Davenport, which they already have the links for. If they are independent reading, that is on their time. If they want to work on work during that time, they're more than welcome to. Science and social studies is going to be self-led as well. There is no Google Meet for that. And then finally, specials will be reaching out about their times. Online norms, we went over them again this morning. We'll probably go over them again on Tuesday. Big thing that we're working on right now is keeping our cameras on. A lot of students were logging, they turned their camera off and suddenly there was no work, no response. So everybody responded very well this morning throughout the day of keeping their camera on. Also hitting draft when instructed to show their work. That way I can see what they're doing and give them feedback so that we're staying on top of things. And big thing is reducing distractions. Please make sure that your student's working area doesn't have anything that's going to distract them, video game system, stuff like that, so that we can stay as on top of it as we can. Couple things next week. At the end of the week, we're going to have student material pickup. I have our book, Love That Dog, for literacy, but a majority of what we have to do is going to be online. I will be sending home a printed schedule for the students so that they have it. They can put it up next to their Chromebook. But last names of A through M will be able to pick up on Thursday, 8:30 to 3:30 on the main doors of the office, and then N through Z on Friday. And if students miss a lesson for whatever reason, if they had a doctor's appointment, what have you, if they miss a lesson, after the lesson that day, I will record a smaller, condensed version of the lesson and attach it to the activity. So it'll be in the instructions. And students, I'll show the exemplar work of what it should look like to help students catch up. So if they miss a lesson, they can always go back in and still finish the work. which will be the expectation. Again, if you have any questions, please reach out to me and let me know. Please connect with me over Seesaw so that we can start sending all of the information through there. If you have any questions or concerns, please let me know. We've had an awesome 2 weeks. Highest attendance, second highest attendance in the building is amazing. Your students have been working so hard, and I want to see us keep that up as we go forward. Thank you very much.